Hello everyone, this is Charnel, and first and foremost, I just want to point out this little scar right here. Your eyes do not deceive you. This is a tracheostomy scar. I had throat surgery a year and some months ago, but I'm fine now. So, let's get back to what I originally wanted to say. This video will basically be about how to drive in Philadelphia. And the reason why I'm making this kind of video because ever since I've been driving here in Philadelphia, I've noticed a slight driving boo-boos that I've seen and I can't stand, and I'm going to point them out right now. Number one, whenever driving down a small street, try not to double park. I cannot stand that. I don't care if it's to drop somebody off, pick somebody up, drop something off, pick something up, or whatever. I'm sure there's an empty spot somewhere where you can park away from traffic so traffic can flow easily and smoothly. Like, I could be driving down Germantown Avenue and I could see this car with their flashers on, and I gotta drive around there and risk getting an accident because someone wants to double park their car right there. So please try not to do that. Also, this isn't just for Germantown Avenue. This is for places like Ye Old City or any other side street where the streets are like this small, and you can't really drive around stuff too much because they're just this small, so you just got to keep driving straight or something like that. But anyway, speaking of small streets, for those of you that like to drive on Lincoln Drive, it is not Fast and Furious. It is not a racetrack. Please stop driving like a bat out of hell. I cannot stand that. When I drive on Lincoln Drive, I say at least 25 to 40 miles an hour at the most, which I think is a pretty reasonable speed. But I see people on Lincoln Drive driving like 60 and above, and I'm like, why? I mean, and then they want to cry like a little girl because they want to get in an accident. Oh, I got in an accident, I got in an accident. Because your stupid self drove above 60, that's why. Anyway, considering how it's winter and people are supposed to drive slow, yes, drive slow, but don't drive too slow to the point where I can drive or I can walk past you on the expressway 3 times because you're driving just that slow. Like, there would be days where there would be like light snow or a coating of snow falling down, and I would drive, I'd say, at least 20, 25 miles an hour, which I think is a pretty reasonable slow speed. But I would notice people driving slower than that, and I'm like, why? I gotta get home, I gotta use the bathroom. Please do not drive that slow on the expressway when it's winter. Oh, and this other thing I want to tell you, and this is for people that live in the Roxborough or Manioc area, please invest in an all-wheel drive vehicle. And this is for your benefit, because when I first started driving, and I would drive in a car like a Toyota Corolla or a Hyundai Sonata, which are cars that are basically front-wheel drive, I would drive up a hill in Roxborough, and I would stop at a stop sign, wait for a car to go by, and then when it's time for me to go, I hit the gas and I'll roll slightly back, and I'll be like, oh my God, who's that behind me? You know what I'm saying? I'll be so scared to hit the car behind me because I will be rolling back and I'm on this hill. So, if you're living in the Roxborough or Manioc area, please invest in an all-wheel drive vehicle. Now, they can come in a big vehicle or a little vehicle or whatever. Just make sure it's all-wheel drive so that all wheels are turning as you're driving. And basically, that's all I have to say. If there's anything that you want to add, please add in the comments below. If you want to contact me or connect with me, I'm going to post some links so you can contact me and connect with me. So, bye.